There's a dirt road winding off the county line, it leads to a place you won't find on no sign. Palestine, Ohio, quiet as the morning dew, where the cornfields stretch and the skies stay blue. A little church stands with paint all peeled, gravestones scattered in a poplar field. But what makes me stay through years and years ain't just the land, it's where I laid her near. Palestine, Ohio, you're holding her tonight, beneath your stars, beneath your light. No city lights, just firefly glow, but I love you more than you'll ever know. Palestine, Ohio, small and still and deep, you're the place she rests, you're the place I keep. She loved the sound of wind in the wheat, the feel of summer dust on her bare feet. We'd talk about building a porch with a swing, watching kids grow and hearing birds sing. But fall came cruel and sickness fast, and she went quiet like the first frost passed. Now I walk these roads and talk to the air, 'cause I swear I still feel her everywhere. Palestine, Ohio, I see her in the trees, in the way the rain comes slow and sweet. I sit by her stone and sip my brew, telling stories like we used to do. Palestine, Ohio, you ain't much on a map, but you're the whole damn world sitting in my lap. Folks ask why I never moved on, why I'm still living where the silence is strong. But they don't know what it means to love, to plant your heart and never let it budge. Each spring I bring her daisies in time, lay them down like prayers in rhyme. And come November, I light that flame, whisper her name like it's still the same. Palestine, Ohio, no neon glow, just gravel roads and time that's slow. But you gave her peace, and you gave me grace. In every breeze I still see her face. Palestine, Ohio, you're the hill I climb, where love don't end, just slips out of time. Down in Cedar Rapids, on a quiet street, there's a place called Rosa Fraternity, real sweet. Used to dance there under dim lit lights. We made our promises 'neath the moonlit nights. Oh, Rosa Fraternity, you'll always be the place where my heart found its melody. Now you're a mosque, but you still hold the past. Cedar Rapids, you made our love last. We spun round the floor with the music so slow, laughing standing tall. Mother Moscow, the lurker, you still call. I say a prayer for the love we once knew, and for the memories still shining through. Oh, Rose of Fraternity, you'll always be the place where my heart found its melody. Now you're a mosque, but you still hold the past. Cedar Rapids, you made our love last. Rose of Fraternity, you'll always be in my heart forever, where love runs free.
It's just a Sunday, a lazy day ride. Sun's burning down on a winding drive. My buddy's done, dreams run dry. By the edge of town, just wasting time. It's just a Sunday, leaning on stone, where the city's heart feels overgrown. My buddy's stuck at a dead-end line, no fight left, but he ain't crying. Oh, these roads don't lead to gold, they just carry dreams we hold. In the heat, with no color, no shade, all our longing slowly fades. It's just a Sunday, just the same. No one's talking, no one's to blame. It's just a Sunday, and when we met, the more I saw you, the more I forget. In the heart of town, where all things spin, you laid it down, let silence win. You didn't push, you didn't run, just stared ahead like you were done. The day was loud, the world was tight, but you just gave up, trying to fight. Oh, these roads don't lead to gold, they just carry dreams we hold. In the heat, with no color, no shade, all our longing slowly fade. It's just a Sunday, just the same. No one's talking, no one's to blame. It's just a Sunday, just the sun, and all the things we've left undone. No goodbye, no sweet refrain,
their Dakota plains roll. There's a little town with a story to be told. Java's the name, with them dusty roads. Folks here are friendly, their hearts always bold. Oh, Java land, so simple and true, blessed with the land and traditions too. From the green fields to the sky so blue, Java's coffee reminds us of you. Old houses stand with tales to share, buildings with history still standing there. The trains used to roll through, bringing the news. Now the stories live on in each pair of shoes. Oh, Java land, so simple and true, blessed with the land and traditions too. From the green fields to the sky so blue, Java's coffee reminds us of you. From Java, Indonesia, across the wide sea, came the coffee beans, as sweet as can be. Now in Dakota, we sip 'em slow. Coffee's the bridge, from here to there we go. Not many folks, but their stories run deep. Every corner of this town's got memories to keep. Though your name's the same as a distant land, Java, South Dakota will always stand. Oh, Java land, so simple and true, blessed with the land and traditions too. From the green fields to the sky so blue, Java's coffee reminds us of you. Java in Dakota, where the memories grow. With a cup of coffee, we'll always know. Java in Dakota, where the memories grow. With a cup of coffee, we'll always know. Here on my porch with a cup of joe, cornfields swaying in the evening glow. I close my eyes and start to roam. What if I met Geronimo? I'd shake his hand, tip my hat, say, sir, we sure could use more men like that. We'd ride the wind across the plains, laughing about thunder, crying in rain. If I met Geronimo, I'd ask him about the stars, how he walked the desert, how he healed his scars. Would he sit by my fire, tell tales real low? Lord, I'd listen all night to Geronimo. We talk about freedom, standing tall, about fighting for folks when the world feels small. He'd teach me patience, pride, and grace, with the wild wind whistling round his face. first light snow, back to the lands only spirits know. But I'd still hear him in the crow's soft cry, and the way the wind sings when it passes by. If I met Geronimo, I'd tell him thanks for strength and heart. This world still ranks. And when I sit by the fire with that Midwest glow, I smile, just dreaming about Geronimo.
He rode down from the Ozark Hills with prayer beads round his chest, feathers on his braided hair, and a lawman's steady breath. They called him Chief Abdel Khak, with thunder in his stride. He spoke few words, but when he did, the hawks would circle wide. Abdel Khak, with the stars behind your back, walking through the dust with nothing to lack. Truth in your eyes, wind in your track. Tell me, Chief, where do the lost come back? Some say he learned his fire from elders near the Red River bend. Others say he crossed the seas where desert prayers ascend. But Cherokee blood ran firm through every silent vow. And when he kneeled beneath the moon, even the coyotes bowed. Abdel Khak, with the stars behind your back, walking through the dust with nothing to lack. Truth in your eyes, wind in your track. Tell me, Chief, where do the lost come back? He spoke of one great spirit by many names and signs, taught his tribe to honor peace and cross the tribal lines. He carved his name in sycamore and sang it dawn alone, not for glory, not for gold, but to lead them all back to where he made his camp. A lantern glows, a song is sung neath the old pine oil lamp. And somewhere in the prairie wind, you might still hear him pray, a whisper in that Midwest twang, let the good one show the way. Abdel Khak, with the stars behind your back, dusty boots in a cedar stack. Truth in your eyes, wind in your track. We still ask, Chief, where do the lost come back?
There's a rusted sign on Main Street. Faded letters spell Palestine. A little town in Illinois where trains used to run on time. Old men sip their coffee slow by the red brick county hall, talking about the harvest moon and who might win the fall. Two Palestines under the same sky. One wears a weed, one wears the cry. One holds bonds, the other holds scars, but both still pray under the same stars. There's a chapel near the railroad tracks, empty pews, cracked window glass. Kids don't play like they used to do. Now they scroll and drive too fast. But back in town, old Ruthie swears the name means promise, not despair. She's got a cousin in the army too, and a prayer for someone far from here. Two Palestines under the same sky. One walks fields, one learns to fly. One hums hymns, the other hides scars, but both still dream under the same stars. And sometimes in the evening breeze, the cornfields sigh like olive trees, and a boy on Fifth will ask his mom, why is our name the same as war so far? She'll hush and say, names run deep, like roots beneath these quiet streets. But names can heal if hearts still try, like spring that comes to both sides. So here's to peace from Palestine, with silos, gold, and highway signs, to sisters crying half a world away. May you find a dawn beyond the grave. Two Palestines under the same sky, both hold tears that history dries. One builds hope from broken barns, the other guards love in shattered arms, but both still kneel under the same stars. There's a stretch of road where the cornfields bend, past the silo and the curve near the river's end. They call it Gaza, just a whisper of a town, where the prairie sings and the sun goes down. Just a sign by the ditch off Highway 5, a name that echoes something far and wide. But here it's quiet, no sirens or alarms, just grain trucks rolling past red barns. Gaza, Iowa, where the sky runs deep and the wind hums stories while the cottonwoods sleep. They named you from heavy past. But out here love grows slow and lasts. Old Millie makes pies every Sunday morning, while Joe fixes fences, weathered and worn. The church bell still rings for the weddings and wakes. The gossip rides on the wind like autumn flakes. Kids chase fireflies in the soybean dust, and Grandpa's carved ducks from old barn husks. A town too small to have a postman's bill, but rich in the way two neighbors greet. Gaza, Iowa, where the tractors crawl, and a handshake still settles it all. You carry a name from a world in flame, but you hold it gently, not seeking fame. Gaza, where quiet means something more than the noise of headlines or distant war. Maybe the settler who gave you that name was thinking of scripture, or maybe just rain, or maybe he hoped some peace would grow where the wheat sways soft and slow. Now the world might never blink your way, just a dot where snow fences stray. But here you are, steadfast and small, a whisper of Gaza that never did fall. Gaza, Iowa, you wear your name well, with your wildflower fields and windmill now. You're not the front page, you're not the fight. Woke up to the rustle of the prairie grass, sun peeking in through the window glass, coffee brewing slow on the old wood stove, and a sparrow sang like he already knows. I used to think I had to roam across the sea or some holy dome, but peace came knocking at my old barn door. And I don't search like I did before, 'cause Mecca ain't far when your soul feels still, when the creek runs clear at the foot of the hill. Don't need maps or stars to chart when you carry that light in a quiet heart. No, Mecca ain't far, it's closer than it seems, in the hush of dust and the hum of dreams. I've read from books and I've walked through doubt, tried to figure what life's all about. But wisdom's in the wind and the willows bend, and the way the seasons start and end. That cowbell clang, that porch swing creak, the silence where the robins speak. They taught me more than truth behind these skies. Yeah, Mecca ain't far when the soul's at rest, when the burdens ease from a grateful chest. You don't need gold or a crown to wear, just the will to sit and truly care. No, Mecca ain't far, it's the morning dew in the eyes of a friend who's good and true. Maybe it's mercy in a stranger's smile, or just walking barefoot a country mile. Maybe it's faith in the smallest seed, or love that grows without a creed. 'Cause Mecca ain't far